The world moves for those who are moved, Capricorn. That is what Spirit has to say to you first for your October reading. Hi, welcome to Zero's Journey, Capricorn. I'm Madeline, very excited to read for you. And we're about to get into the story of your month in October, but we got to start with your mission statement from Spirit. Movement. So, the serpent. Did you know, Capricorn, listen, you probably do. You know better than any other sign. We need friction to create traction, right? If we were just slip sliding all over the place, no boundaries, no goals, no, fucking nothing to stop us, we would just be slip sliding everywhere. Wouldn't have much idea of what our values are, where we're going, where we've been, none of it. Now, friction. Snakes use friction to move. They use their scales to propel off of the tiniest things, including grains of sand. Anything that'll provide a little bit of friction, a serpent can use it to propel itself. So, Spirit is asking you where you are experiencing friction this month, Capricorn. And remember, when we say like, where are you experiencing friction? It can sound just like irritation or something like that, but it's like, no, like something is moving you. Something is nudging you, even if you don't like the way it's, maybe it's putting you backwards like a cat. Maybe you don't like the way that it's moving you, but something is moving you and something wants to be moved. That's what Spirit is saying. So they want to give you this direct physical prescription, that movement moves energy, that doing different movements with our body brings up different feelings, different emotions, different thoughts, right? So something like going outside and running as fast as we can, or trying to jump as high as like we can, or whatever, that brings up our fire, our motivation, our power, thoughts about like passion and all those things, right? Whereas maybe doing slow, deep, maybe meditative or dance movements, those are good for kind of healing and releasing and sort of moving the physical and spiritual circulation, okay? And that's what Spirit is calling for you this month, Capricorn, is to, I'm actually hearing also the phrase take risk. So move, you know what I mean? Allow yourself to be moved, and the world moves for the moved. That's what they're saying, okay? A lot of times, I get it. I got some heavy planets in Capricorn myself. And it can be tempting, Capricorn, to be like, I'm immovable, I'm a monolith, I'm a mountain. Capricorn things. This month, you want to be fluid. You want to be available. You want to be, like I said, and Spirit is saying it this way, so I feel compelled to share. Again, they do mean that both physically and like emotionally, mentally, spiritually, your circulation wants to be improved. So for those of you who are sitting at home and you're listening to this and you already know you've got issues with circulation, hey, you're listening to this video, get up and have yourself a little stretch. You know what I mean? You can watch and listen and touch your toes or touch your knees or whatever you got. Like, move and allow yourself to be moved. Allow yourself to go for things. Okay? Okay. Now, Capricorn, let's get into the story of October. Spirit, what do you want to say? Wow. What do you want to say for Capricorn people in the month of October? Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, Capricorn Dominant folks, Spirit. What do Capricorn folks need to know in the month of October? What energy do you want to make them aware of? Their highest good. Please let us know where they are in their story and where they've been. What the trajectory of the future is looking like based on the past and the present. Who or what is around? Is there helpful energy? Is there hindering energy? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest good, to have the best month possible, Spirit, to move toward the most loving, secure, peaceful, joyful, fun future? What does Capricorn need to know, Spirit, for their highest good? October. Ooh, I just saw one of your cards. You're gonna like that. It's one of Capricorn's favorite things. Okay. Capricorn, in the month of October. Why is Spirit saying December, 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 December? Capricorn, do some of you have a plan for something that is happening in December? Do you have a goal set where it's like, I want to have this done or have this happen by December? They're bringing it up, so I'm sharing. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Wow. Clear as day, you and your power, cardinal sign, cardinal Capricorn, King of Earth, King of Pentacles, remembering, wow, that you can be anywhere on the gender spectrum, 10 of Pentacles crossing your reading, and show up as a king. It doesn't have anything to do with sex and gender. It has everything to do with personality type. Like, I run this shit, which is very Capricorn energy. I run. I tell what to do. I tell where the buck stops. Well, let's be literal about it, because this is Pentacles or bucks. You are firmly in your power, and you are expanding. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, talk about movement. My goodness. We'll talk about it. All right. We'll talk about it. Wow. You've made a really brave decision. A very attuned decision. Wow. Okay. Okay. Some of you have let go of something and it was not easy. Like, it's gonna pay off. Let's talk about it. So, center of your reading. You, King of Pentacles, King of Money, King of Resources, King of Skills, sitting on your throne, knowing what you're worth, demonstrating that you know what you're worth. That's very important. It's not about climbing on top of the roof and screaming out that you're worth it or whatever, like with a bullhorn. It's about walking your talk and knowing that you're worth walking your talk. So when I say that, Spirit is saying, for some of you, there's a need for a reframe. Okay, now they're being real specific and saying King of Pentacles, right? And you have movement for your mission statement. For some of you, it's like, we need a reframe on, oh my God, I need to be working out, or oh my God, I said I would go for a run, or I said I would lift weights, or whatever it is, and like I haven't done it, whatever your movement is, right? Spirit is saying we need a reframe of like, I'm worth my own time. My health, my well-being, my sense of confidence that I get from making a promise to myself and following through, I need that from me, and I deserve that, okay? So, look at you on your way to wealth, security, being able to provide for more than just yourself, but all of the people that you love. 10 of Pentacles is family, generational wealth, legacy, projects, boy. And look where you've come from. Look at your past. 4 of Pentacles. When I say that a lot of y'all have made a really important decision to leave behind a situation that was really limiting, really constricting. This is the amount of time you have, or this is the amount of money you have, make it work. Like, how, motherfucker? Like, I can't move, I can't open my arms, I can't go anywhere, I'll like leave these coins here, or this one balanced on my head might fall off. Basically feeling like there was no alternative and nothing to do except to hold on, and you broke that fucking paradigm, and Spirit congratulates you. It wasn't easy. It fucking sucked, if we're gonna be honest. 3 of fucking swords, heartbreak, separation, betrayal. I'm leaving this job. I'm leaving this person or this job is leaving me. And it fucking sucked. It was not enough. And it was, you did the right thing. And for those of you Capricorns who might be listening, who are like, I'm still here. If you are still here, adventure is calling. This is hovering over the top of your reading, crowning your reading. What's manifesting as a result of what's going on inside of you? What's manifesting is you going on a new journey. Not just thinking about it, going. A lot of you all are already on this journey, or have already climbed to the top and can be like, that's where my ships are coming in, or that's my ship that's going out. I'm moving, or I'm going over here, or I'm changing jobs. I'm expanding. 3 of Wands is expansion and travel and adventure. Below that, where is that manifesting from? What's going on inside of you? You're rethinking things. The Hanged One hangs upside down by their foot, not by their neck. They are very well, they are very healthy. As a matter of fact, they're having an epiphany. They're having a a realization about the way that the world works and doesn't work, and it is changing the way you see everything. The future, judgment, wake-up call, alarms going off, I see and I can't unsee, the bell is rung and I can't unring it. I am aware. I am aware. I know what I need to do. Judgment day, right? Judgment day. I know who I am, what I've done, where I've been, and what I want to do now. Awakening is sometimes uncomfortable, right? Hanged one is not in a comfortable position. None of us, would, if we were asked, what posture would you like to be in? And one of the fucking postures on the list was hung upside down by my foot. Very fucking few of us would choose to have our whole world turned upside down and rearranged, even so that we could have an epiphany. But that's the point of the fucking hanged one. The hanged one always reminds me of Odin. Odin, the Norse god who hung himself upside down from the world tree and got his little eye pecked out by some ravens. He exchanged his physical sight with a lowercase s for a capital S, psychic sight, all-seeing Odin. What you are willing to give up, if you're willing, if we could get biblical for a second, if you are willing to take the plank out of your own eye, you will better be able to see the speck of sawdust in anybody else's, right? So get with yourself first. Rearrange your own stuff first, right? You're going through this period of deep recognition and deep connection to self. High Priestess is intuition. It's a very cool, calm, collected energy. She and this person would actually have a lot in common because both of them are very into the same concept of, I'm not going to waste any energy. I'm only going to make a move when the time is right. Like the hanged one could be very reasonably and understandably thrashing and screaming and reaching and expending all this energy and effort, but they're not. They're calm. They are calm in their sacrifice. They know why they're doing it. The High Priestess too remains cool, calm, collected, collecting intel, checking with her own internal GPS system. Does this seem right? Do I like this? How does this person's energy feel? And only when she has collected all the data she needs does she make a decision, make a move, make a change. Judgment. I feel that you will be making it. I feel that October is a month where things really come to light, and it feels like you feel very aligned. It feels like the vast majority of you are going to be feeling very aligned, making very good and sensible decisions about what you really want and who you really are now. And you've changed. There are people around you, energy around you. Knight of Cups. This is very sweet energy. I definitely get romantic energy for a lot of you from this, so this may be a partner. For those of you that are single, it's like, well, there's somebody nearby who wants to give sweet things to you. And I won't tell you who to accept and not accept things from Capricorn. I trust you. You know yourself. But I want to say it looks pretty serious. Potential energy. 4 of Wands. Partnership, commitment, cohabitation. Sometimes this is known as the marriage card, but we could think of it as like the commitment card. Like, I want to be with you, or we're starting a family, or we're celebrating an anniversary. But this is closeness, and this is built to last. It's very beautiful energy. And with that Knight of Cups floating around you, it looks like somebody wants to make an honest man or woman of you, or a non-binary person of you. Wherever you are on the gender spectrum, I'm wishing you luck and love with that. Now, the other key to your reading: King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, High Priestess, Hanged One, the Hermit. Another card for trust yourself. Get with yourself. Look within. The answers, all answers lie within you. That can sound like some throwaway wisdom out of like a fortune cookie. But isn't it true? Isn't it true that how many times have you, Capricorn, had like a moment where maybe you were just like going along, not even thinking about intuition or meditating or anything, and something came to you like, oh, this isn't going to work out, or oh, I'm going to end up dating that person, or whatever, some little like weird epiphany, or like, you know, clairsentience, a knowingness comes over you, and then it turns out to be true. And it's like, it could be a good knowing, like, oh, I'm gonna end up with that person, or like, oh man, they're not gonna give me that job. And it's not a, man, they're not gonna give me that job, there's no emotion attached to it. It's like a knowing. It's a clairsentient moment. Spirit is saying y'all are gonna be having some of those, and they want you to trust it. And the more that you make yourself available to listen to yourself, so journaling or meditating or going on long walks where you can like think and hear yourself think. So like, I love going for a walk with music, by the way, but you know, you might want to do some, let me just be with myself. I say you might want to. It looks like it literally and emotionally pays off for you to spend time waking up to the way things are, tuning in to how you really feel, to how you really see things. And then, with all the power that you have, act accordingly. Walk your talk. It's a powerful month to be you, Capricorn. Seize it. And remember to make big moves. Thank you for listening, Capricorn. I really hope that this reading is helpful. If you ever want to get a one-on-one reading, the way to do that is in the description box below, or if you just want to hang out and chat, or if you want to support the channel, all the different ways to do that are in that little box below. Oh, and if you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. It helps. It all helps. Insert gif of Joaquin Phoenix here. Okay. Like 2 of you are going to get that reference. It's fine. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Capricorn. I really hope that it helps. And if I don't see you in one of the Sunday vlogs, then I hope I will see you in your November reading. Bye, Capricorn.